bro. Like, if you gotta little sis your way into some gang, you are crazy. You're crazy, little sis. Gang, what are you talking about, little sis? You're trying to little sis your way into some bro. I'ma just say that. I'm gonna say the quiet part out loud. I've never given a at 30, bro. You're supposed to just be straight up, you know what I'm saying? All the little sis, Hello Kitty, bro, you know? It worked.
Bro, this nigga.
Yeah, you trying to go into the crib, watch anime, go get some boba?
What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Yo, man, today we're gonna be reacting to YourRAGE and Bruce situation. It's sad, man. By Novice. Let's check this shit out.
Y'all, if I'm 28 years old and I'm calling the girl little sis and she's like 18 going on 19, bro, somebody come put the my chin and blow the trigger.
Reality is whatever is feeling in that moment. They don't live in the real world.
I didn't know that it was so many in the world. All I said was it's not okay for a 30-year-old to have a platonic relationship with a 19-year-old.
They don't like you. They is willing to ruin your reputation and put your name. These are the worst type of.
Recently, Bruce Shalimov has been getting
What's
all
going
the
on,
hate in
man?
the world after his most recent comments talking about YourRAGE.
Bro, I swear this nigga YourRAGE staying beefing with people, bro. Like, he is the problem. Like, I get he trying to be on his villain shit, but that nigga is the problem, bro. Like, obviously.
Jokes
He always in the, you know, beef with somebody or, you know, some stupid ass shit.
YourRAGE is trying to go after Yana due to him calling her little sis, which caused not only YourRAGE but basically the rest of the internet to turn on Bruce and call him out for his most recent weird behaviors, where he even went back on stream like an hour after me making this, making several more comments, doubling down and calling out YourRAGE, saying that he made him because he didn't like the response that he gave. And at this point, it seems like the entire internet is turning on Bruce because he is going schizophrenic and closed years ago. But I want to break down the situation starting from the very beginning with who even are any of these people in case you're unaware.
I'm not you. I don't want to be you neither. I promise you. I'm not you. Keep that weird. I already said a week ago, chat. I don't give a I know you in real life. I don't give a streamer. I don't give a you a random in the chat. If you say some weirdo, if you make a suggestive comment between me and Yana.
For anyone that's unaware, this is YourRAGE. He is a very popular streamer who does a variety of streams to reactions, all sorts of content, from IRLs to desktop streams to reactions. All aware, this is YourRAGE. He is a very his girls night that he has been doing with streamers like Snowcone, Yana, Primate Page, and even Mari.
My favorite thing about you is that you're a very hard worker. And you were the best freaking big brother I've ever had before.
Thank you.
Collabing with you made me feel wanted to. Like, that was the first collab where I felt like, wow, like, someone actually wants to collab with me this time. Yeah.
Bro, why YourRAGE looking like that, bro? Why that nigga looking like that? Yo, what the fuck? Look at this nigga, bro.
That's
so sweet, actually.
Look at this nigga, bro.
Yeah.
Look.
That's how I felt.
Look stupid looking ass.
That's so cute.
Yeah, you
that shit
also,
hilarious, bro.
like, you're very vibrant. And I feel like, yeah, that's what I have to say.
Thank you, sis.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Collabs like these not only shine the light on up-and-coming content creators, but also was really well received by YourRAGE and other people's audiences, so we continue to do them. This is only one time he decided to bring on Yana, Snowcone, and all of them. He has done it multiple times now, and normal people see this as a cool collab in a way to have fun with other content creators, but apparently online, that type of fun is not. Multiple times now, and normal people see this as a cool collab in a way to have fun with other content creators. But apparently online, that type of fun is not allowed because as of recently, people have been getting a little bit annoyed or drawing weird conclusions because YourRAGE is collabing with people like Yana who are so much younger than him. For context, YourRAGE is around 28, about to be 30, and Yana and the people he's collabing with are around the age of 19
I know that nigga that
20.
age.
And since this discussion has started online, a lot of different people have given their opinions on it, but one opinion that took a lot of people by storm was Bruce drop him off because of the weird comments he made while talking about this.
Like, no cap. On God, y'all, if I'm 28 years old and I'm calling the girl little sis and she's like 18 going on 19, bro, somebody come put the my chin and blow the trigger. On God, that's dead crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, keep it a beam, bro. Like, I don't fuck with fucking Bruce, bro. Like, I don't know, like, ever since like the DDG shit, it's like I feel like he come off as a hater and shit. Like, I don't fuck with like how he be moving. He be saying like little slick shit. Like, he funny as fuck, but just like, you know, like when you friends with people, bro, you don't act a certain type of way, man. You know, you don't be saying these little slick ass comments and all this shit. Like, with the whole Costa, like we found out about the Costa Knot situation, the DDG, all this shit, bro. So I don't be fucking how he be moving for real.
Bro, like if you gotta listen your way into some gang, you are crazy. You're crazy, lil sis. Gang, what are you talking about, lil sis? You're trying to lil sis your way into some, bro. I'm gonna just say that. I'm gonna say the quiet part out loud. I've never given a at 30, bro. You're supposed to just be straight up. You know what I'm saying? All the little sis, Hello Kitty, bro. You know, it worked.
Bro, this nigga.
Yeah, you trying to go into the crib, watch anime, go get some boba.
And I already know his fans some little demons, cause if he act the way he do, I know they some little fucking demons for real, bro.
Hey, no, I'm seeing it, gang. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it, bro. No, what's happening?
These types of comments are beyond weird when Yana, along with YourRAGE, has stated numerous times before this event even happened that they are just friends. And the way that they act on stream is the exact same way. They act as friends. There is no type of dating type content going on even between them. It's just normal casual playing games or going out and just messing around doing IRLs. Nothing that would even insinuate that they are doing something related to dating content or content that would fuel a narrative like this. And then other people are also trying to give Bruce an excuse by saying he is just joking. A lot of people might sit here and say, yo, Bruce is just joking. It's
bro, he always, I feel like he always do that shit. Like, that's niggas like cop out. Like, oh, I'm just playing it, just a joke. But you be like, sneak dissing, like saying a little slick shit on the side. Like, hell no.
Why are people being weird?
But with everybody, though, that shit irritating.
Not actually taking the situation that seriously, that's a very big problem. These types of comments fuel a weird fan base and fuel a weird narrative that a lot of people don't want. This is the reason why certain people won't do collabs, and this just provides a lot of ammo for people to be like, hey, it's not just me thinking this, but also the streamer with a lot of his fans feel the exact same way. So regardless if people are trying to use the excuse that this is a joke, I definitely don't see this as one.
Like, you collab with a girl, you're shipped. If you collab with a boy, you're shipped. If I collab with a girl, I'm probably gonna get shipped with her. If I collab with a boy, I'm gonna get shipped with him. If it's somebody's grandma, basically we're together. So y'all tell me. Yeah, no.
Bro,
but I
now YourRAGE is 35. How old is this nigga, bro? Like, what the fuck? Bro, this nigga 28 years old, bro. I don't know why niggas acting like that and shit, bro. This nigga 28.
People in the comments, I'm starting a rumor. This is why you're chronically online and you probably might not have a lot of friends. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like, why? Like, I think there are a lot of things that people have made weird. Like, I'm just now seeing, like, even with Rage, people are trying to make it weird. I'm like, no, that's very platonic.
That's just the internet, you know, that's just the internet for real.
To stream with Rage for a minute, especially because he was the first streamer that actually gave me a first bigger streamer that gave me a chance to like come on his stream. And like when I had like 200 viewers, he was the first streamer that gave me a chance pretty much, you know. But then like I'd be seeing clips and people are like, oh, this is weird. Oh, this is weird. This is so weird. This is
like, you gotta ignore that shit, bro.
I want them together. Look at that shit looks like him. And I'm like, ew, get a life. Y'all, that's like I said, y'all want me to be so bad. I fear that like y'all don't have that on me. So I think sometimes people are like, oh, like Yana did this. No, I didn't. It was a stream. I have friendships with some streamers off stream and some people I don't talk to at all.
Certain things just
I ain't gonna lie, if I was her, I wouldn't even address that shit, bro. Like, I just sweep that shit under the rug. Like, y'all niggas gonna anything she gonna do or anything any streamer pretty much gonna do that's like basically gentle, genuine, all that shit, they gonna turn it into something, bro.
joked about because they fuel a very weird narrative that these streamers like Yana have already expressed that they don't like. So the comments coming from Bruce and the clips going out about him talking about it just made things 10 times worse, because that Yana clip I just showed you was from like a week ago, before Bruce actually made any of his comments, and she was already explaining that she didn't like the weird stuff that was going on with her and this shipping type nature when it comes to collaborations. And now you have Bruce talking about a situation where, hey, YourRAGE has to be going or talking to Yana because he wants to be with her, which just makes everything 10 times worse. So obviously the narrative online isn't going to be supporting Bruce at all, but because of the way that he was getting clipped and tossed around, Bruce felt like he was actually in the right, even making comments saying that people were clipping him and sharing him around a lot because they agree with him, and he knows that the majority of people are thinking just like him.
You know what I noticed, bro, about getting clipped like this, though? I'll just be the nigga to say what's on my mind, and if it gets clipped and posted everywhere, just because I'm saying it, that must mean that everybody must feel the same way about it, too.
No,
So,
bro,
like,
they just getting on your ass because you be low-key a hating ass nigga. Like, that's what it really is. How he don't see that shit. But I guess he want to be this, you know, villain of the internet type persona.
why won't y'all niggas is dead pussy. Y'all niggas is dead pussy. Like, what? I know I'm Bruce and all, but what the fuck that got to do with anything?
Comments like these and the way that he was writing about being right caused a lot more traction to come to these clips, and with that traction caused a lot more hate as well, with people going back and forth about if Bruce was right, with the majority of people honestly not being on his side, but a lot of his defenders slash fans coming in saying that this has been a hot topic for a minute now, and people definitely need to see how weird it is for YourRAGE and Yana to collab. It was just a big back and forth, with YourRAGE and Yana actually not speaking on the situation for a little bit, until most recently when Rage hopped on stream and had a crazy rant talking about multiple reasons why not only does he not mess with Bruce, but why comments like these are weird and unnecessary, and how Bruce needs to stop speaking on him continuously because they are not friends at all.
A lot of niggas see Yana and they want to fuck. So when they see me being platonic with this girl and making funny content, they're like, damn, if I was in Rage's position, shit, I'll be going, you know what I'm saying? I'm not you. I'm not you. I don't want to be you neither. I promise
Now,
you.
Rage,
I'm
I ain't
not.
gonna lie, like, we didn't see a situation like this, bro. We bet not see shit come out with you and Yana. You better not try to slide in them DMs or do any shit like this. Stand on this shit if you being a friend. Stand on this shit.
You, my nigga, keep that weird. I already said a fucking week ago, chat. I don't give a fuck if I know you in real life. I don't give a fuck if you're a streamer. I don't give a fuck if you're a random in the fucking chat. If you say some weirdo shit, if you make a suggestive comment between me and Yana, that girl is 19 years old. I'm 28. Don't play with me like that, bro. Are you crazy, my nigga? Knowing how this internet shit get, are you crazy? You dig what I'm saying? Like, I'm not your, don't troll. I'm not your friend, bro. Go
we all know that shit get crazy.
Friend. Don't troll with me, bro. We don't talk, my nigga. The fuck, and the niggas gonna be like, it's trolling, bro, it's trolling. The niggas gonna go on the burner. I just wanna let my feelings out for real, cuz. I like how I feel when I let shit. What is it, my nigga? It's whatever he feels in that moment, chat. Reality is whatever niggas is feeling in that moment. They don't live in the real world, my nigga.
For anybody that doesn't know about Bruce's antics, seeing stuff like this and outbursts and the way people are talking about him might seem a bit crazy, but he already has a past of not only sneak dissing his friends, but going on outrageous rants that were very unnecessary, and when people are concerned about where his mental health is. So having him come back to streaming after taking a break and being a little bit reformed, but still the same old Bruce going on crazy outbursts, was having a lot of people actually happy. And the way that he was collabing with people he used to have an issue with, like Rage, had a bunch more people excited for the new Bruce that was coming to streaming. But it seems like all of that fell on its head after these comments he made about Yana, where even Rage has to exclaim that he is not living in the reality that other people are. He tries to make it seem like he is this misunderstood person that is being hated on by a bunch of people who just don't want to speak the truth. But in all reality, when it comes to situations like this, he is not speaking a truth. He is speaking in a weird way and fueling a weird narrative that
speaking on some hating ass shit. What
only diminishes and annoys the people
why
around
he can
him.
never just be why he just don't have, he don't even have to say anything, but yeah, he will say something about it.
Is apparently trying to be cool with again.
I'm genuinely just as confused as y'all, gang. I don't know why bro gotta talk about me. I could go the rest of my life not saying this nigga name. I'm straight. He can't. Only time we talk about this nigga is when he typing in my fucking chat, my nigga. Or if he's talking about me on the stream or reacting to a clip about me or replying to tweets about me, my nigga. Or liking tweets. Like bro, niggas want me to crash out. Niggas want that. Every minute I speak on niggas, that's 5 extra talking points, topics on their stream. Cause they got no content, my nigga. Niggas is bored. Niggas don't want to stream no more. They hate this shit. So they gotta talk shit about other niggas. They hate it. They don't know what the to do. Do I gotta block you like a bitch? Do my mom gotta ban your name out my chat or some shit? Like, what do I gotta do, bro? You wanna talk to me? We gotta talk on the phone? I ain't talking to you on the phone, nigga. This is a cycle. The same shit gonna happen. We gonna talk. It's gonna be alright. You gonna say some shit. It's gonna be some every year to say to this nigga, gang. All I do know is I should listen to that one nigga. Shout out my dog. But I'm too nice, gang. I'm too nice. I be letting shit like, niggas going through shit. Niggas will learn their lesson. This.
Bruce Moff already had a pretty big fall from grace in his original controversy, but a lot of people saw his true colors, the way that he talked about people that are supposed to be his friends. And after coming back to streaming, a lot of people thought he had changed. People like Kai Cenat though definitely didn't and wouldn't even really acknowledge him when sent clips about him or when his name was brought up in chat or he was doing anything. Other people who did have altercations with him, like YourRAGE, decided to still do stuff with him when it came to Discord segments, talking about him, acknowledging him in chat, and it seems like he regrets all of that. And I'm not even surprised because of the way Bruce has been acting. As he stated, he has been doing this for a minute now where he is calling out either YourRAGE's community or other people he's associated with communities, or now this clip where he is going directly at YourRAGE. So what it seems like is to get a reaction so that he can make content out of this. It's very odd and very weird.
Yana test me today like, what the fuck are these niggas? Why do these niggas? I don't know, Yana. Actually, I do know. I explained it to you, but like, I'm sorry.
Why does he act the way he do? Like, why? Like, why? Why the weird shit? Why you just can't go about your business?
Sorry, yo, Valkyrie, I apologize. You was right. It's niggas like that make you like weary of it. Damn, if I play a fucking video game with this girl, niggas gonna call me old and put some allegations on me. These are the worst type of niggas, my nigga. Cause they don't like you. They is willing to ruin your reputation and push it on your name. These are the worst type of niggas. You control me with anything else. I don't give a fuck you talking about my knees. I don't give a fuck you say I'm collabing with white motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck you don't troll me on that tip though, boy. That's weird, gang. You feel me? Like, what the fuck is you even talking about? Nah, bro, like, that's jokes, yo.
No, bro, this
nigga
tripping.
I'm not your friend, nigga. Stop trolling
He
with
going
me.
off.
Like, what?
You can
He
see
spitting
throughout
this shit,
Rage's
foaming out the
entire
mouth.
response, he was just keeping it cordial with Bruce. At no point in time did he ever see them as actual friends after
That
the
shit
weird
funny
stuff
as
that he
hell.
already did in his past. And even this incident just shows more that he is not only not going to change, but he apparently isn't living in the same reality that he feels like the rest of the people on this planet are. And you know what? Someone with normal comprehension and wanting to reflect on their actions would see a lot of that, probably understand where he went wrong, and continue to not only try to patch up the stuff that happened with Rage, but just overall try to change his image away from the big crash out that a lot of people see is going on the deep end. But Bruce Drop Him Off isn't that type of person. And instead, after seeing a lot of stuff that Rage talked about, decided to hop on his stream and not only double down, but basically triple down and insinuate some crazy things about YourRAGE.
Load it up, bro. He's done. The excruciation
Bro,
of
niggas say YourRAGE, I mean not YourRAGE, Bruce Drop Him Off look like Eddie Murphy. I can't unsee that shit, bro. I can't unsee that shit.
Boy, you was a Twitter plug. On God. Used to be like, so Illuminati, what do you want me to take out again? Like, this is like, this is like an eye-opening moment because when a nigga came back, you wanted to be handcuffed to a nigga. I didn't want no parts with any of you niggas that gifted me subs. I didn't ask y'all for shit. All I needed was my community. I came back for them, not y'all. Out of content, nigga, I am the content, nigga. You want to look like me. What are you talking about, nigga?
There's the definition of nigga that got too much ego. Why do y'all watch this nigga? Why does his fan base watch him? Y'all like this shit?
All the muscles.
Y'all like this shit, bro? A nigga crashing out and being egotistical as fuck.
I didn't know that it was so many in the world.
I don't know, bro. Damn, Coach.
All I said was it's not okay for a 30-year-old to have a platonic relationship with a 19-year-old. What do they have in common? Where am I wrong? Nobody will tell me that I'm wrong in that. I'm not talking about them. I'm just saying like a 30-year-old, an example, a 30-year-old with a fuck. Let me fucking make sure I paraphrase it for you fucking retards.
But the situation applies to them. That's why you brought it up in the first place. you can't say like he's talking about, I'm not talking about them, but I'm talking about in general, nigga. But they are, bro, that shit crazy.
Year-old, nigga, 28, 27-year-old, nigga, if you got a little sister, you allowing them to fucking be platonic friends with them? That's what I thought.
In this insinuation and all the stuff that Bruce has said, he basically didn't defend any of the claims that Rage had came up with. He did state that Rage used to be a Twitter plug, so how are you going to talk about him not having content when you used to not even make your own content? Along with insinuating that Rage is apparently a predator, he tries to backtrack and say, yo, that's not what he meant. He's talking about a different 30-year-old and 19-year-old. But anybody with common sense and normal brain functionality is going to see that that's not even the case, and he was just saying that to try and save his own skin. A lot of the stuff that Bruce is saying is making it way weirder than it needs to be. These are two streamers, these are two content creators doing a collab. It happens all the time from various age groups, different people from the platform to people all around the world. They are not just sitting here and doing anything weird.
All you gotta do is hit that. You know what? I shouldn't even have spoke on that shit, bro. My bad. You know, so I shouldn't even have spoke on that shit. My bad, y'all. You know, do y'all thing and then go about your day. Like he gonna double down on that shit though. Look even more stupid. You know what I'm saying? The fuck?
On the game and playing a game together or going in person and doing challenges. He is trying to make it seem so wild when that's not even the case. A lot of the people that Rage has already done collabs with, even outside of Yana, are going to defend Rage because he is just over here trying to help out smaller creators and provide spotlights and opportunities.
Yeah, he on some genuine shit, and niggas want to flip it and turn it into some weird shit. Talking about, oh, he 30 and man.
Are making amazing content.
I literally think it's just projection. That's facts.
I'm not
It's just projection. It's the same way in my comments. Someone said I was goon baiting because I have colored hair. Like,
that's crazy.
dang, maybe you just.
I get it. She was sitting here with her, you know, shit out and all that bullshit, but she not. That nigga said her hair
or something and shit. But just because I dye my hair doesn't have anything to do with being goon baiting. I'm telling you, it's literally projection. No one finna disrespect my biggest bro ever. He is the most genuine big streamer I've ever met. Out of every big streamer I've met, and I've met almost every single one, Rage is the most genuine. Y'all will never talk shit about him. Not here.
That just feels like what a lot of this stuff is nowadays. A bunch of people projecting, and I don't understand why we are on the internet voicing these types of opinions just to out yourselves. A lot of people who have seen YourRAGE's content, seen his collabs with people outside of just Snowcone and Yana and all of them, sees that he is just on here making content with these people. He is over here being their friend. It is nothing weird that's going on. But since a lot of people feel like if they were in that same position that YourRAGE is in, they would be doing X, Y, and Z, or they would be feeling X, Y, and Z, or they would be thinking, hey, I'm going to do this and that after the stream.
And that shows you what type of, like, person you is, you know what I'm saying? That shows you exactly what type of person you can't control yourself. That's all you think about, you know.
When these cameras turn off, they feel like Rage is doing the exact same thing, and that's just not the case. You can hear Rage get talked about by any of the people he's done collabs with, even outside of girls, but other guys that he's had on his platform, and they're all going to say the same thing, that he is genuine and he was someone that just gave them a chance and is willing to actually bring the spotlight to a lot of people, and that's all he's actually been doing. Yet a lot of people see this and take this as an opportunity to not only get a couple of clicks off of creating a drama like Bruce Chop him off, maybe even faking and having people have a weird perception of him like certain Twitter pages, when that's just not necessary.
What people do with streaming and music and film and all these different art mediums that are being displayed today in 2026, but people can take the perception and the perspective of themselves and make it about you. So what that means is people can take, right, this idea that if I was in this such and such situation,
this is how I would be.
If I was in this quote unquote scenario, I would want to this girl. Well,
so then they project that onto you on some oh, that's what you're doing. No, nigga, that's what you do, you weird ass nigga.
Gang, my streamer ain't you. It is what it is. Motherfuckers are lost, bro. They've been lost since 2023, 2024, since they were texting me, begging me to come over to the AMP house and make up with Phantom and Kai because they know they had lost their career, right? But we don't want to bring any of that up, right? We just want to keep trying to throw stones from a glass house. We just want to keep doing things that make zero sense.
Controversies like these and the way that Bruce is separating himself from the modern day streaming audience will really mark the end of his career. While I do feel like Bruce has a very loyalist fan base, he is not going to.
I don't know why. Like, what y'all like that? Like, y'all like that shit? Like, just a hating ass nigga always hating on somebody? Like, I get he funny, but
have
There's so
any
many other funny streamers that don't hate on people, bro.
people want to collab, do stuff with him, invite him to events, if he consistently talks
I don't
about
see the
people
appeal
or
of
even
him. I don't.
events that happen the way that he is. Now, before it was just, hey, Bruce is saying the hard truth that other people don't want to say, but nowadays it just feels like Bruce is going off the deep end trying to create drama because he is bored. But at the end of the day, that is just how I feel. If you want to tell me how you feel, the best place to do that would be the comment
All right,
section
man.
down
That's the
below.
end of the video, man. My thoughts on this shit though is yeah, like they already talked about it. It's projection, bro. It's like niggas put what they would do on somebody else and then assume that they just the same way, and that's not true. Like Bruce, just because you know what I'm saying, you would feel some type of way towards Yana and you wouldn't be able to control yourself and you wouldn't be able to be friends with her at his age of 28, at YourRAGE's age of 28, then that's how it is. But it isn't. I'm not saying like I know YourRAGE or anything, but if he is on some genuine shit, that's what he's on, and all Bruce had to say was, you know what, I should have stayed out of it, my bad, move on, bro. But it's like I feel like he want to play this villain of YouTube or Twitch or whatever that shit, or Kick, whatever he's on. And it ain't it, bro. And I don't even know why people still watch him. Like he been on some weird shit. I feel like even since the DDG situation. Like I agree. Like it's cool to be like I don't mess with somebody's music, but to be like nah, like don't listen to him. That's just some hating ass shit. Like and even with the Kai Cenat, like we've seen his true colors. Yet he still has a fan base, which is crazy. But if y'all enjoyed that video, share this video, comment, subscribe, like, do all that. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all, my man.